G'day, I'm going to talk about some of my favourite winter ingredients. So winter's a great time of year. People talk about, the abundance of spring and how beautiful that is, and it is for sure, but I think in winter time we get some really amazing fruits and vegetables coming through that are full of flavour. So a few of my favourites are, first of all, any leafy greens. So this is some rainbow chard, lots of beautiful colours. You can see all the sort of orange and yellow and reds through there, and the dark green colour. So during winter, these ingredients will grow year round, all of your sort of different kales and cavolo nero and silver beet and stuff like that. But during winter, they grow a lot slower. The colder temperatures mean they develop more sort of vitamins and nutrients from the soil, and they generally taste better. They take a lot longer to go to seed, and that's when the greens become bitter. So they're really beautiful, really versatile. You can chop them raw through a salad. You can cook them down and put them on the side of a roasted meat. You can make a pie with them. It's sort of endless when it comes to greens. We're always cooking with them at home. Next up, we have some mandarins. So beautiful just on their own. Sort of the lovely fragrance of the mandarin is really, really yummy. They're sort of at the very start of winter, sort of the end of autumn they'll start, and sort of as we get into winter they become really beautiful. So they're really great in both sweet and savoury cooking. You can use them, they pair really well with things like duck or pork. And then in desserts as well, you can do a mandarin pudding where you cook it whole or just use the segments as well. Another great ingredient that is both for sweet or savoury, we have chestnuts. So a lot of people, I'm sure you see chestnuts around, but are quite unsure as what to do with them. So really versatile. One really nice way is just to kind of cut a score on the side of the chestnut, and then you can just roast them in the fire. When the skins crack open, you can pull the nuts out. They're really yummy just like that. You can make them, you could dry them into a flour. You can put them through a pasta with mushrooms, is really great. Or you could make a pudding. They go really well with chocolate as well. The fourth ingredient we have here today is Jerusalem artichoke. So another ingredient that's commonly available. You see it around a fair bit, but sometimes a bit daunting to cook with. So for me, I think one of the nicest ways to use these is in a soup. You can make a artichoke and chestnut soup, is really yummy. You can just cut them in half and roast them. You can cut them into sort of little discs and pan fry them with some butter, some garlic and thyme on the stove. It's really nice as well. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can use them in a dessert. A few other great ingredients that I love in winter that I don't have here today. Truffles, very extravagant, but it's one of those great ingredients we have here in the Yarra Valley that when they're in season in winter, we always feature them on the menu. They're really yummy. Brussels sprouts are really great this time of year. Cabbages are pretty good as well. So, there's a variety of different vegetables around through winter. It's a really great time.